up someone that has really been a mentor to me. Oh, and look how great I am. His name is Peredo. Phil, where are you? I can't see. There he is. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janine Mason. Janine Mason. Beautiful Valentine song. I don't have a Valentine song for you tonight. No Careless Whisper, no Endless Love. Maybe, I'll try to sing something. I'll try to sing something a little later on. Yeah, that's how it sounds like. You guys are looking at me like, man, this guy up here, he looks like a Filipino John Lovitz. What is Marco Rubio doing up here telling jokes? What's the senator doing up here? He looks like John from John and Kate +8. Folks, I'll tell you what I really am. I'm 10% Chinese, I'm 90% Filipino, which means I really love to sing karaoke. I also like to eat on Spring Mountain Road. That's where Chinatown is. You know it's a Filipino singing karaoke because that Filipino sounds really good, exactly like the song, or he sounds like Manny Pacquiao. If you go out on Tuesday to Ellis Island for karaoke night, you'll hear something like this on Valentine's Day. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. Musical break, 2 measures. 2, 2, 3, 4. What a strong accent. I was driving down Flamingo Road. On the way here, I see a sign that says Asian American Cultural Center with an arrow pointing to the right. I look to the right and I see a Panda Express. Notice a lot of people have tattoos. Does anyone here have a tattoo? Anyone have a tattoo here? Yes, what kind of tattoo do you have, miss? What?
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles. Great, perfect for Valentine's Day. Excellent. If he doesn't give you a dozen roses, dinner, and an engagement ring, then use it. I see these, my brother has this ambigram tattoo. It says faith right on his wrist. But when you look at it upside down, it says courage. I was thinking about getting a few of those, like one on my right arm, it says big money. But when you look at it upside down, it says credit card debt. Another one across the chest, it says Filipino. But when you look at that upside down, it says nurse. Some of you have been to St. Rose Hospital, I can see, okay. And then one on my left arm that says comedian. But when you look at that upside down, it says homeless. Why do you think I have this shirt on from 1993, okay? So it's tough picking up girls in Las Vegas. I walked into a bar the other day and this girl asks me to buy her a drink. So I bought her a drink, and then she gives it to her husband. Man, I didn't even get her phone number, but I got his. Does anyone have kids here? Anyone have kids? All right, some kids in the house, yes. Yes, Lynn and Gabby, okay, great. So when my son, just before my son was born, we were thinking about calling him Patrick Connor Peredo. But then we realized those initials were PCP. So we didn't name him that because we did not want to name him after the drug we used to conceive him. Okay, said that joke a couple of days ago. Someone in the audience goes, "You cannot conceive on PCP." I said, all right, it was ecstasy, but I needed it for this joke, okay? So I'm holding, so my son's born, I'm holding my son. My dad looks at me, he looks at my son, looks at me again, he goes, "Phil, your son is better looking than you when you were born." I'm like, "'Cause Dad, he has a better looking father." So when my son was born, I was thinking about all these responsibilities, all of this money, all of these frustrations, the diaper changing, all of this stuff. All you parents know. And I was standing on my balcony, holding my son above that balcony, just thinking about all these things, looking down over my balcony. And then I see my neighbor come out on her balcony, looking at the two of us. And out of nowhere, she goes, "Ah, Samenya, saragi sarao." I don't know what came over me, but I said to my son, "Grady, take a look at the land before you. Everything that the light touches is the city of Las Vegas. And that dark, dreary area back there, do not ever go there. That is the city of Boulder City. Do not ever go there." Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phil Peredo. Thanks for having me.
Phil Peredo, yeah! All right, Phil, it's my honor to have you here. Thank you.
It's my honor to be here.
No, give me a hug, give me a hug. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Phil, on Tuesday.